honor America with tonight's national anthem.
Very hot. That's the way it sounds. All right, here we are.
Welcome to Liberty High School for our 51st West Plains Bank Invitational.
Consolation game.
This contest features the Tigers from Neelyville and the hometown
varsity portion
Liberty
of it.
Eagles. The officials for the contest,
Liberty
Nathan
and
Sanders, Lee Brazil,
Neelyville.
and Melvin
The
Respitz.
Tigers and
Let's meet the starters for the consolation game on the visitor side of the scoreboard. Number 1, Zach Rollins for the Neelyville Tigers. Number 2, Zach Crawley. Number 5, Drew Shams. Number 22, Ty Wolfram. And number 24, Tayson Stevens. The Tigers are coached by Brad Burton and Travis Hale. And now the Liberty Eagles, the home team on the scoreboard. Number 2, Parker Coon.
I think
Number 3, Alex Coon. Number 10, Gavin Reese. Number 12, Brady Mays. And number 40, Gregory Wells. The Eagles are coached by Jeffrey Harrell and Chris Holland.
He really needs a win here tonight to get ready to go into the holiday tournament on a high note. Yeah, well, again, this is just being live video streamed. Eagles will toss it up. Tip will go out of bounds, and it'll be Neelyville basketball. Yep, Neelyville. Kind of little bit different, feel here. Again, this is just live video streamed, so there's going to be a few bumps in the road, but we will figure it out. Looks like Zach Cowley, who's fixing to trigger it in, he's had a pretty good tournament.
He has.
This is, oh, now they're saying white ball, maybe, right? If it's a, no?
No. Yeah, Cowley's kind of had to carry the load after Hartville kind of put the kibosh on Stevens in that last game, so
yeah, it looks like Liberty, they're going to stay in that zone, and there's a nice rebound. We need to see a little offense tonight out of this man right here, and I like how that started.
I like that drive.
There's Rawlings there taking it down the floor. There's the man right there that can create a problem, and his name's Kaysen Stevenson. Throws that 3 up. There's a nice rebound. I was going to visit with Coach Harrell today, but just so much going on. I did visit with West Plains coach and also had Brett Reed on. That's on the webpage, OzarkRadioSports.com, and you can check that interview out. So no score here.
Good look in there for Parker Toon.
Kind of got
Kind of the same deal we had last night, and so I'm glad to kind of shake the cobwebs off here and get on the board early.
Deep three, top of the key, no good. Rebound will be taken by Wells. That man needs that. Atta boy. Yep, he needed that.
Yep. Alex Toon out of the corner there.
A little confidence booster is what that was.
Yes, sir.
Turnaround jumper from the free throw line. But Liberty's going to control the boards. Another three, and might we shoot three?
Yep, he got his arm hit there on the release.
Zach Rock, that's his first 2 fouls, number 2.
So you got Parker Toon going to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, so Parker's had a really good tournament.
He's had an exceptional tournament.
I mean, he's kind of been he's been the man.
Yeah, he's been the life of this Eagle team. Second one is good.
I can honestly say I've never got to experience that.
The shooting three?
Yeah. There was no three-point line. Second one's...
I wasn't sure if you were talking about shooting three or just making a free throw.
You know what? It probably wouldn't have mattered if I, I probably could have said, here, shoot 10.
Good ball movement by Deweyville.
Yeah. And he's a matchup problem.
Yeah.
Because of that right there, he can just glide in there. He works the front of the rim really good.
Yeah, they're kind of taking a page out of the Bakersfield playbook against the zone here and exploiting that high post.
Yeah.
Good drive.
Yep.
Parker Toon.
Speaking of someone who can glide, that was a...
Left-handers always just do it a little smoother, don't they?
Yes. It always seems that way, Nice little cut, give and go. And there he is. Stevens keeping it alive.
Call a foul
I do believe
on Braden Mays.
2 fouls, number 1.
so. The final night of this Liberty Invitational. Rollins, he's going to toss it out. That's deep. A little bit off to the right, tipped around, but they'll get it to who they want to have it, and that is Stevens. And Liberty keeps it alive. Fast break. 2-on-2, bumping bodies, rolling in off the rim, and it's going to be a foul, 2 free throw shot for Liberty. Or shots.
That's his first 2 fouls, number 3. Alex Toon at the free throw line.
So we've got Ricky with the earbuds in. No, not anymore. He just said, heck with it, I'm not going to listen to you guys. So, and for those of you that are listening, get the word out. We made some posts that the Liberty game was going to be on the Facebook page. Go to OzarkRadioNews.com, click on the live stream. Nice. Good, Braden.
I like just in the last 2 games, he's gotten more into more attempts, more into the offense. He's kind of putting himself as a part of this Liberty offense in the post right now.
Yeah. Well, if you're tuned in, where are you tuned in from? Neelyville and Liberty. Eagles are up. Now there's Parker. Reverse layup, but that's swatted away. You know what? I think Parker's faster than everybody on the floor.
I do too.
That's going to be 2 on Mays.
It's that left-handed speed.
You're just sucking up to your dad. I know what you did. My oldest was left-handed. It's really hard for somebody that is right-handed and played sports to teach somebody that's left-handed how to do something.
Yeah, my brother Tommy's left-handed, and so yeah. Neelyville looking for a bucket here. There's a three. Zach Rollins with that. They take Liberty here. It looks like they're good, going to 5 out. Yep. Looking for a lane to drive. There's a floater. There you go, Gavin. You know, that was one thing, and we played with Bunker, we played with Lighthouse, we played with Bakersfield. But they could match us athletically. Yes. And we hadn't seen that yet. Drayton, the one-hander. Oh, follow your shot, Drayton. You'll be a star. At the high school level, you'll be a star if you just follow your shot. But now I've had coaches, they hear me say that. Ooh, back door. Yep. That was the front door. But I've had some coaches say, you know, now, hey, not necessarily because Tyler shoots a three. I don't want him going to the rim. Heck, it takes him long enough to get down there from the three line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot it, get back on defense.
Yep.
So I guess certain situations. But I think I would just follow the shot. So here's Neelyville in the paint, and 3 seconds. So Liberty trying very hard to get back on the winning track and ride this ship here. But Parker Toon is putting together another nice start to a ball game. From the elbow, off the glass, the bank is open.
Bank is open. Hey, they've been using it for 80 years.
Oh, longer than that. Oh, jumper. Fight for the rebound. Neelyville, they just decided to go back and play defense.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, again, this is kind of a different perspective. You got a timeout on the floor, 17-5. You know, it's like spacing. You know, when you got, if there's spacing, and then you got the movement, having and maintaining good spacing and attacking angles offensively to get, you know, for that bounce pass to come in if you're wanting to receive or give, but you know, passing sometimes to a spot, not a player.
Right.
And I think Liberty, when they got flustered in their two games, that's what they were doing. They were just throwing to a player instead of a spot, and it's a lot easier when defenses are attacking to, you know, to attack that player. Hines, he wants in the party. Shot put up no good, gets the rebound. And there's a deep three by Alex Toon.
It's good to see Alex get off on the right foot here tonight.
Oh, he did.
Got to get some confidence built back up in his shot.
Well, you could see the frustration, you know, that Alex had last night. And yes, and he was just, there's a walk. I mean, and there's just,
and there's nothing you can do. You just have to play through it.
Yeah.
You just have to learn that, hey, don't change your shot. Your shot's what got you here.
I mean, you never just boiled on the floor. Where you had those nights where you gotta coaches screaming at you. You gotta
focus on something else. You need to be the best screener. You need to be the best passer.
Yeah.
You know, if the 20-footer's not falling, shoot a 12-footer.
Yeah. Drive and a tough move. Zach Cowley's really done a good job for Neelyville. But yeah, no, totally get it. Totally get it. You gotta get rid of all that negative body language, thoughts. But doggone it, sometimes it is really hard.
It is frustrating.
Because you know what you're capable of, and there's a skip. They're going to call 3-second on Wells. But yeah, that's totally agree. Neelyville's using Stevens a little more, getting the ball in.
Yeah, being a facilitator, more than a focused scorer.
Turnaround jumper. Oh, he never touched him.
Never touched him. I thought he got, there was enough delay in the play before the whistle. I thought, well, he got rid of that one. So
if this official right here below us would have called it, I'd have been fine. But he couldn't see that where he was at. But it is what it is, and it's a 20-7 lead for Liberty. Nice offensive board and a putback. There he is again, Cowley. 5.7 seconds to go. So, well, I need Ricky to put his earbuds back in and just.
It's so delayed.
Oh, it's a little bit delayed.
Here comes Alex Toon.
Yeah.
Kick out to Landon Hines. Doesn't get it off before the end of the quarter.
But Liberty has a lead, 20-10, and we do appreciate that. I've got to dig some stuff out here. We want a lot of folks that help us out for all these ball games, and we appreciate all the support we get, because without the support of the local folks, it's just not possible. Able Insurance, Bank of Birch Tree, a branch of Alton Bank, the Anchor, and it's people are creatures of habit. And if you'll just kind of make it a point, if you've not been stopping at the Anchor for your morning cup of coffee or your breakfast sandwich or your knickknacks that you need on the go.
I stopped there on the way here.
Yeah. I love their breakfast sandwiches, man.
Yeah, they've got good biscuits and gravy there, too.
You bet. We've got some other dandy sponsors as well we'll be thanking. Our video live stream supporters, TNT Wi-Fi, and we definitely couldn't get it done without their help. Ozarks Healthcare and KMJ Auctions. 8 more minutes to go. Now these next 2 games that's coming up will be ran on the radio. So the game plan is, as soon as we're done with this, I'm going to go up there and set up, and you're going to be like the, what is that, your delivery? DoorDash. But it's going to be...
This is our version of the Rib City Shootout.
It is. Liberty, better ball movement. Now again, getting pushed out, but there's a nice give on the baseline. Come on, get in there.
Oh boy. Braden Mays gets on the scoreboard.
Hey, in the score. He's not been in the scorebook for 4 games.
He's kind of been on a big drought.
Not feeling 100%, I'm sure.
He's back, getting back into shape here.
And Liberty should be getting another varsity player back sometime soon, and that'll That'll help as well. You know, I love the Thompson boy and the Holden boy. They're going to be a lot of fun. There's a Stevens with a little jumper up and in. They're going and their time's going to come. And it's going to be this year, later in the year. But right now, you know, you need that. You need somebody that can come in and give your two attack dogs on that 2-3 matchup zone a break.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody that's, there's an inbounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just to kind of, just to shake up the rotation just a little bit and give a quick breather.
Oh, there's a turnover. Well, almost a turnover.
Stevens gets the gift off the loose ball there with the easy deuce. And Parker with Parker for the offensive.
No, are they going to hit him?
Yeah. So that's 2 on Parker here in the first half. 6:24 left in the second. 24-14, Liberty leads.
So did you, man, there's just a lot of ball games that's going to be going on. Some really good college games as well.
I haven't looked at the schedules to even see when ball games are.
Parker underneath, and I'm talking about Carson Parker for Neelyville. He's had some really good minutes for Neelyville. Plays hard, and he knows where his paycheck is, and it's down close to the basket. Neelyville turn it over.
Drayton Wells with his 4th block in that possession already. Early in this second quarter.
Well, and, you know, it just always feels better.
Make a move.
Yep, when you can get a lead. There's a block.
Stevens got a piece of that one.
Well, okay, what do we say Wells is? 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah, 6'6", 6'7" is what I would say. Well, I'm not really sure what he is.
Stevens is right there with him.
Yeah.
Different type of player.
Yeah, different builds.
Parker, Neelyville's tried to have multiple defenders on Parker. They've not found, here in the first half, they've not found a
Nobody in
defensive
this
matchup.
tournament has really found a defensive matchup.
Yeah, duly noted. Yeah, point taken too.
He's given everybody in this tournament fits that's faced him.
Yeah.
What did he end up last night? 27?
26.
26?
Yeah.
So I mean he was a handful for that Bakersfield matchup.
Short 3 by Mays. Neelyville.
Yes, Stevens is kind of getting the feel for this defense right now. Well, he scored the last 3 trips.
He's finding those empty areas in the zone. In and out. Game, a little more of an up-tempo game, too. Liberty did not want to play.
Woo! That's a nice move there by Kelly.
Liberty tried to avoid that against Lighthouse, rightfully so. And then
this game. Neelyville the inbound under Liberty's basket.
A lot of time, as you know, we're still in the first half. Just under 3 minutes to go. Wolfram Liberty, you know, doing a good job, stayed into their zone, and turnover. I was just fixing to say that, you know, Gavin does a really good job on that back row. But the thing about Gavin, a player like Gavin, and Mays, you can leave them out top. They can, you know, you can put them out top to guard.
Yeah.
Or I know Gavin can. Braden will either get to that point, and now as far as for that 2-3 zone to even get nastier, to get better, when you're able to rotate and be able to defend that spot you're filling.
Parker just picked up from the ball.
Now we get Landon Hines into the ball game. Next stop, he'll check in. Stevens, and he traveled. So that is kind of, here we've hit a little bit of a patch.
Yeah.
Or a lot of kind of back and forth, just turnovers. Both teams trying to ratchet up that defense a little bit.
There were some adjustments made on the Neelyville side at the end of that first quarter.
Mays, kick out. Liberty will reset. That was a good run. That was a good set. Now reset, rerun it. Try it again. You know, it's fun to watch when teams run offense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're patient.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, we didn't get the look that we want. Let's reset.
Let's reset. It helps your coach, too. There's a 3 put up no good. Landon with a good job.
Oh, they called him for a foul.
Yeah, they did. Liberty is 5, 6, 7, 8 fouls in the first half.
Yeah, that's the third team foul this quarter.
Yeah. So, see what Neelyville can provide right here. Tipped. No, they walk. A little under 80 seconds to go in the first half. Liberty will try and drum something up here. Alex Toon, he's going to be picked up at half court. Brings it across. Oh, blocking, he'll shoot a couple from the line. Alex with 9 points. And Alex just 2 points last night.
Yeah. Yeah, he struggled on the offensive side last night.
Well, I think
the first game he had
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a nice first game, but last night he struggled. It's good to see him getting back in the groove.
You bet.
He makes one of two. Right? No, he makes them both.
They made both.
Made both. They just hadn't updated the scoreboard yet.
Now Neelyville, Neelyville's able to get the ball there in the paint on Liberty's defense. Mays.
There's a walk.
Yeah.
Kind of lost it.
But now Liberty's kind of stretched it back to a double-digit lead with 45 seconds to go. Almost took it away underneath. Wells now.
They called a double dribble. So another Neelyville turnover.
Okay, so that is something that we might do here, is try that a little bit and see if that helps.
Getting too loud.
Keeping it, just push it a little further away, you know, and kind of see if that helps just a touch. And Neelyville may go for the last shot. Stevens gives it up, gets it right back, and now they're going to go for the last shot. They're going to jack a three and put one right through the bottom of the net. Gavin for three, front of the rim, tipped. Gavin gets the rebound. Oh. Well, that was, Alex was going one way, the ball went the other. That was just bad luck. And that's the first half. Liberty 31, Neelyville 23. We'll come back with the second half. I mean, the live video stream will stay on, and while the halftime festivities. And again, the next two games will be broadcast over the radio as well as live video stream. But we'll be back with the second half right here on, what is it, Fox Facebook. See, I got to, you know, Possum Sports or something. I don't know. All right, we're coming back. And welcome back. 33-27 now. Neelyville, you know, both teams, Tyler, make adjustments, and sometimes it's just hard.
It is. I mean, you got to see, you got to see what your kids can do on those adjustments, because sometimes those adjustments, your kids just physically can't do it.
And shots don't fall. You try to avoid, like this young man right there. Boom. He's feeling it.
Yeah, he's up to 16 now.
Gavin.
You get Parker Toon on
Legal screen.
That's his fourth.
Liberty's got some foul trouble.
Yeah.
Parker with 4 and Gavin with 3. Now Liberty needs to take advantage of this right here. Coast to coast. Oh, couldn't cash it in. Hanging on by 3.
Yeah, Liberty's had 4 or 5 trips here that they haven't been able to buy a bucket. And all 4 or 5 of those trips, Neelyville has cashed in.
Well, Liberty's having a hard time, too, denying that man right there the ball.
Yeah. Just have no answer for him right now on the defensive side.
1-point ball game as we sneak up on the halfway mark here in the third. Short. And now Gavin's going to have 4.
It's his second. Yeah, it should just be.
Oh, I may have been giving Gavin Parker's foul.
Oh.
Well, that's much better. Mays gets a nice board. It'll be a blocking foul. Team foul number 2. Liberty needs a bucket. That's a good look right there. You know, you can, doing this for a while, you can almost, when a kid shoots and lets go of it, you can almost just tell just how they, you know, what the rhythm of their stroke, or Liberty's they're getting some offensive boards. Oh, there you go, Drayton. Mays can't finish, but there is a foul. So, 1-point ball game.
Mays is going to go to the line here for 2.
2 points. That came in the second for Braden. Timeout on the floor.
Coach Harold bringing them out to almost to the top of the key there.
Well, that's smart because Mom and Dad, Grandma and Grandpa
they may not need to hear what's being said.
It's a pretty good sign when that happens. So it will be Neelyville basketball.
Mays has got one more.
No good. See, the other two teams that Neelyville played, Evidence and Hartville, they were able to just take Stevens out again.
Yeah.
They just take him out. Rollins with another. He's got 5 points in the game. Gavin hits a jumper.
Finally get the monkey off the back there.
4 points now for Gavin. Stevens, see how you knew that was going to be around the rim right there. There's a drive by Alex, a foul. So 10-2 run, Neelyville.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we've, the other 2 games with Neelyville. They
just keep getting a little bit better and better the longer the game goes. Defensive pressure gets better.
kick out. And the 3 no good. Loose ball, tipped, out of bounds. That's it.
Cooper Holden coming in. And get Mays. And Brian Thompson coming in for Landon Hines.
See if they can get some shots going here. I think we can get Cooper. He can throw one up.
Yeah, even Thompson. I think Thompson had 20 in the JV game.
Yeah. Thompson with the rebound. Now it kind of moves, it looks like Alex over that 2-guard spot. Now he comes out top with it, but well, now Liberty will shoot a couple. Alex Toon. With a couple of pop shots here. No?
Okay.
14 fouls.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we're going.
I despise, I cannot emphasize how much I despise this rule.
Yeah, I sure missed the 1-on-1s.
Hey man, that was changed a lot of games.
It's definitely harder to make a run late in the fourth if you're down. Because I mean, you just kind of you end up rewarding bad free throw shooting down the stretch.
Yeah. Tie ball game, under a minute to go in the third. There's Liberty now with an opportunity again. Well, see, that's kind of, that's where I'm talking about spacing, not, you know, I mean.
Yeah, because your defense is going down between both of the Liberty players there. Gavin needs to kind of come back up towards the top.
Neelyville's going to
seconds left.
Yeah, Neelyville's going to let you get into those corners.
Yeah.
Score it.
Get in there.
There it is. Come on, Gav. That's a big shot for Gavin. For Liberty.
Big board there by Wells to get the kick out.
Yeah.
Come on, play some defense here.
Oh, there it is.
A little bit of a run. Little spark right there at the end of the third.
So we got a 3-point margin here, 40-37. And again, the next 2 games will be live video streamed as well and on the radio, the Fox 96.9. So this is our first just video stream only. We'll toy with it, you know.
It's going well for our first.
Well, we'll see.
It's going well for our first.
Yeah, we'll figure out the right mix as far as the audio goes. So I haven't received any messages or texts. So if you are listening and you can message me, let me know. So this is what you're playing for in this game right here, is to be able to tell everybody we didn't finish last. Watkins draining one,
Tying it up at 40.
and kissing it off the glass for 2 more, Gavin Reese. Gavin with 9 points.
Yeah, he's come on here late in the third. Good start in the fourth.
Parker looks like he's getting ready to come back in. It's going to be a foul on Cooper. So Brian Thompson will come out, and back into the ball game is Parker Toon. Now, if you're Neelyville, you're going to try to get him isolated and go right at him.
Go right at him.
That's a matchup that Neelyville likes right there. That's what Liberty does not want. 3 in and out. Nice rebound, Wells. Oh, charge.
Yeah,
That's not a charge.
that's not
He
a
was
charge.
backpedaling.
That's not a charge.
He was backpedaling.
And he just slid right under him.
No, that's wow. Yeah. All right, so we appreciate that, but we do not appreciate Parker fouling out. Liberty going to make a run here. Holden, Gavin, Mays. You know,
Now go. He had it. Had a nice lane there.
here's a deep 3 off the rim, no good. Neelyville does a good job blocking that right there. Oh, you're going to tip. And a foul, so Alex will go to the line, shoot a couple.
Tyler Wilbur, that's his third, 2001.
12 points for Parker Toon.
Fouls out. Foul. Didn't play much of the third at all. He got foul trouble.
Yeah.
And early, and
Yeah, that's a sour taste right there.
Well, and it wasn't a foul.
No, it was not. I mean, it was a blocking foul.
It was a blocking, yeah. I mean, I'll stand by that all day long. So, well, this would be good for Liberty right here. This would be good
You
for
got Cooper Holden in there getting some valuable minutes. Brian Thompson's been in the ball game.
Well, and this will help, because others are going to have to step up.
And it's like we were talking about early in this tournament. Cooper Holden, Brian Thompson, about them going to be involved later in the season.
Yeah, this is where
Right now, get them. Let's get it.
This is where you cook that cake and get it ready for the celebration. Tip on the rebound, Liberty. Come on, Coop. That's nice. Got to finish. Couldn't finish. But he gets the steal, and he's fouled. Great effort.
Absolutely. Great hustle by the freshman.
Got to finish though. Everything, and it will. You can just see it. That he's going to be a player.
Yeah. He's not shy.
Get his name up there on that board with his uncle.
Yep.
There you go.
Good boy, Creighton. Good move.
Now, see, to me, that's something Liberty could do every trip down the floor.
Yeah. Just kind of isolate.
Well, force them to put Stevens down there.
Yeah, to get him low. Get his long arms off the top of that.
Watkins gets a couple more. 4-point ball game as we are a minute away from the halfway point here in the fourth. Now see our spacing again. See, we're kind of getting a little out of sorts.
Good hesitation.
3 ball just not falling for Mays. Oh, now you got to call a charge on that.
No, they're going to get.
If you're going to call a charge on Parker right down here, you got to call a charge there. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to call that a charge, you got to call that a charge. Neelyville for 3. In and out.
Good tip there behind on that rebound.
Help him.
Get in there.
There it does. Finisher. But that's the difference in a senior and a freshman.
Just strength and know-how.
Yeah.
Just know how to finish.
And Parker will be there.
Absolutely.
Cooper. Cooper will
Absolutely, he'll be there. He's just kind of getting his feet wet right now.
Old-fashioned 3 is good. That's big.
That was big. That was a big possession. Puts it back up to a 7-point game.
3-point. Oh, protect it. Good.
Now go.
We're going to try and push Liberty out a little further. Neelyville the other direction. Hines for 3. That's a charge. Call a block. And how many?
That's 3 on Gavin. Timeout Neelyville.
All right, well,
Got a 60-second.
Again, a big thank you to David Ledgerwood, Scott Roy, and the Booster Club.
Boy, they treated us awful tonight, didn't they?
I don't know, I haven't had any yet.
Yeah. Don't you lie to me.
Well, I did try some of the brownie. The vanilla pudding was really good too. So, what are you thinking these next two games? Who do you got? Eminence, Lighthouse Christian. I mean, did you see some things you liked about Eminence? Seeing them pushed.
Yes.
I mean, Eminence, they showed something, didn't they?
Yeah, Hopeville pushed them, and
They took it.
they took it and clawed their way right back into that ball game last night. They showed a bunch of heart. So that's what I'm leaning with on this next matchup. Is I think Eminence is going to be
Because they play defense.
They can play defense, and they're going to dictate the speed of that game, of Lighthouse's game. I think that just their athletic ability will be able to win that ball game.
Now, on the other side of the coin there, he's 5 deep.
Yeah.
Well, no.
He's got 5. Yeah, he's got 5.
I mean, there's but kind of like what we were saying about Cooper and Brian.
Yeah.
They're gathering valuable experience, and that's kind of where Eminence is at as well. Dunk it.
Good dish, Cooper.
I thought he was
Freshman leading the break there. Got a nice dish to Wells. And it's amazing when you get a young kid and you just let him get out there and go play.
Yeah.
It shows you some really good things.
It's summer ball, almost.
Yeah.
Open gym.
Get in there. Leads up to 7 with 3:10 left.
With the 3 ball, things can change in a hurry.
And a kid like Stevens.
Yeah. But Liberty's best defender is Gavin Reese, and Gavin now has been moved on him here in the second half. Oh, you can't give that up. That's where, rotating off, you'd like to see Wells have slid. Yeah, not try to shoot, but slid in there. And a turnover. Well, that lead didn't last.
No, it's now a 3-point game.
Yeah.
With 2:25 left. So we should be shooting now.
Yeah. Couple free throw shots here. Gavin's having a nice game. Yep. 14 points. And Neelyville turns it over. I think Neelyville wants time out, talk things over. 5-point ball game. Just a little over 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. Well, with the absent Parker Toon, somebody has to get this offense, start getting it going. And Gavin has kind of took that role on here in this fourth quarter. Yeah. He got 14. He's got 14. Alex Toon's got 15. And Parker finished with 12. Parker finished with 12. So, those two kind of took charge here. And Drayton with 8. Yeah. Drayton's playing well on the boards. He's cleaning a bunch of the boards here on the defensive end, getting the break started. So see if we can see what's going to happen here in this next 2 minutes.
Well, like I said earlier, some people say, oh, there's nothing to play for. Well, pride.
Yeah. Well, I mean, still, after the first 2 ball games of this tournament, ball games like what Liberty's had, you need to end this on a high note.
Oh, yeah. Gavin will
get his own rebound.
now play with the lead. Let's see how Liberty plays with the lead. I love that.
Yeah.
I just said, let's see how we play with the lead. And no need to rush a shot. Run your offense. Run it and run it and run it. Get a layup.
Make them foul you.
Yeah, make them foul you.
You're going to end up shooting too.
Yeah. It's not just getting into the gym and shooting 3 balls and dribbling, and it's
Game recognition.
Get ball IQ. Loose ball is going to be picked up by Liberty. Now they're going to pressure off from that missed shot. See what will they get into. Clock will stop 1:17.
Alex will shoot 2.
Yep. Carson Parker. Yep, that's number 3. But it's not over yet. You got to cash right here. You got to cash him. There you go.
Try to stretch it to 7 here with 1:17 left.
Oh, that just rattled around. 2-possession game. Now there's a drive. Well, Steven said, wow.
Steven said, wow, we actually got it.
Well, I think Drayton figured he was not going to go in front of the rim. He was going to do a scoop shot. And Drayton just spiked it like a volleyball out. Oh. They're just going to be convinced that we, now how much time was on the clock. We've had some, and it's not
personnel. No, it's more mechanical.
Mechanical, yeah. So Cowley got that bucket and then was fouled and could make it a 1-possession game.
With 58 seconds.
Neelyville, they won't go away.
No.
And, that was big. Now protect the basketball. You know it's coming. I would like to see us get further down. There he was. There you go. See, once you get it down, and then the help out top has to go down, then you can move to a spot, catch the ball again. Now you got a little breathing room.
Yeah, and they either have to foul you or it's a layup.
Yeah, right, exactly. First one's good. You know what? And I was thinking about this last night. I thought, the best way for Alex to just get in the rhythm, he just needs to get to the free throw line. Well, he's hitting a bunch.
Get in there. Full timeout by Coach Harrell.
And it is a full 2-possession ball game. But I think there's a lot of truth in that. You know, you're struggling, your shot.
You know, Mr. Daniels and I were talking before the game, like I said earlier. It's just, you gotta change, don't change your shot, just change the length of your shot. Whether it's, go shoot a 12-footer, shoot some free throws. Yeah, I mean, the stroke was right. It's just not falling.
No, just not. That's right. You didn't just all of a sudden lose your shot.
He didn't come into this tournament and it's not his shot anymore. It's just not falling. As soon as the confidence builds back up, and
what was your aiming point? What did you look at the back of the rim, the front of the rim?
I was the back of the rim person myself. I knew if I could hit the back, there was a good chance that it was going in. Because they had to go through all the good stuff to get to the back.
Yeah.
If you look at the front and leave it short, it's not right back to you because you got layup. Yeah. some people that are faster than me can shoot layups.
No, but I mean that's a lot of people have different aiming points. You know.
Yeah.
30 seconds. 6-point ball game. Double dribble, that's a big favor.
Yeah, that's a big turnover.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say, Liberty, just play solid defense. If they score, but just play solid defense with your feet. Don't get any cheap ticky-tack fouls with your hands.
See Brian Thompson coming back in here for Mays.
Free throw shooter, if needed.
Yes.
19 seconds and 2 more free throws for Alex Toon. Watkins, they say. And a timeout. 19 seconds. We will fast forward 30 seconds and say Liberty wins. We're going to the hospitality room, and we've got another game coming up. No, I heard there was some ribs in there.
I'd also heard this rumor that there were some ribs in there.
And some, some Smith beans. Woo!
20 seconds.
Starting to fill up a little bit.
Yep.
Half of Hartville will be here. All of Bakersfield will be here.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to... Do you guys remember having to put bleachers on the stage?
Playing in those games.
Yeah. First one is good for Alex.
That's what I always tell my daughter. It's like, I don't care what tournament you play in, where it's at. You want to play at 7 o'clock the last night.
You'll play the late game. I just remember it's so packed, so crowded,
So loud, it's hot.
oh, it's insane.
It's the best feeling ever.
Oh, yeah. Couple threes put up, Liberty with the rebound. Oh, just Drayton. You got to just squeeze that ball and hold on to it. You got to use some strength. You got to just squeeze it. But Liberty wins 58 to 52. Folks, we appreciate you watching and listening. We're going to take a break. We're coming back with the next 2 games on the radio. So, and we'll break it down on the radio. So you can tune in.